Welcome to the Painful Budger. I am Payne, and I'm sure by now, if you've watched my shows enough, you know who I am. Anyways, also Holly, and happy Sunday, happy Father's Day is the day I'm filming this. Hopefully the thingy is open. Costco. I'm going to Costco, so I'm going to do a little Costco haul. And this time I actually remembered to do an intro. Actually, this is my second time doing an intro because I put my cards in here and realized my cards were showing my count number. So I figured I should probably do it again because I'll probably forget to edit that out later on. So just to be safe, I'm sure all y'all out there in the world are completely honest, but ever so often you might get a little troll, and I don't want to chance that. So yeah, this is my little handy dandy. I used to take the shopping with me all the time, and then like one day I almost walked out without it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because I'd have all my stuff in there, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get me a purse and maybe an A7 that has a smaller little thing, or one actually looks like a purse that'll fit into a bigger purse. But I don't have the money for that yet, so I got to save up. I have one big. I'm not into a big purse, so I have my cards. I been having a little binge spending and eating this week. And I'm like, why am I spending so much on Amazon? Why am I buying fast food crap that I don't even like? And it's like, oh, and then like 2 days later, I start my period. I'm like, oh, that's why. So I'm going to, just to make myself not have an excuse, I'm going to put my cards behind here and leave them at home. A lot of times I'll do that when I go to work. I have my Visa with me, and that's mainly just for gas or emergencies. But for some reason, I don't really use the Visa that often. I'm less likely to use that as a binge, but I am more likely to use my credit card or my debit cards because because there's money in there, and I know I'm actually using my own money. So it feels better than using credit, even though when I do use my credit cards, I usually pay it off when I get home. But for some reason, it works for me, and it's how my mind works. It's because I'm freaking weird, I guess. I moved all my grocery from this last week that I had left over into Costco and spending, and then I went and used my money that I have for this next week. My schedule just changed, and so I went to the bank to get the money out, and they realized, oh yeah, they're not open on Saturdays. And now that I got Saturdays and Sundays off, I'm gonna have to remember to get the money out Friday and do all my accounting and all my numbers and chicken scratch to figure out what I need for the next week and all that fun stuff. So I've taken some of the money out already for this next week. So remind me when I do my counting that it's already in there, already spent it. So I already moved the spending money over to my Target and Costco. So I need to go to Costco and possibly Target. I got me a shopping list. Don't have too much stuff, and I might not be able to get everything, but flea and tick. I might order that on Amazon and then pay me back. I'll have to look on prices. I'll have to just do some price checkings and see which one looks like. I want to get the oils and stuff that I just have to have some ferals, and they won't do too good with the leash, the collars. So I'll have to look up the prices for the little drops and stuff, because I could easily do that. We'll just give them treats and just doop, 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 and I can get away with that. Cat litter, already got cheese, soft cat food. I might need to get some of actually, I'm glad to check that thing. I want to figure fur babies. How much am I putting on fur babies this next week? Pets, $10, so I could probably add an extra 10. I'm just going to take the fur babies with me as well, because I go to Target. I usually get their soft cat food from there. It's slightly cheaper. It's about $35. So I will take... did I just get myself all I have are 20s? I thought I had a 10. 2 10s. Let's see, do I have a 10 in here? No. That's my... Did I take out my Target? What did I do with my money? Did I put it in the wrong one? What one did I put it in? Oh my goodness. I had like $60 in gee, hold on, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. Found it. I must have taken it out, or it fell out of the thingies. Let's put it in there so I'm not trying to having another freak out as I get my thing. But yeah, I might just get me the fur babies. 20s. I might take some money out of my fill the jar and change that. I think I was going to do that, but I forgot to do it. All right, let me go grab some. apparently I already did that. So I have 2 20s that was already in for babies. So I'm going to put the 20s in there, and then I'll add another 10 that was supposed to go in there. So there'll be 30, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does, because it does to me. And I might have to use some of my other Costco money, Costco Target money for them. Is that 1 or 2? I think it's 1. But yeah, I will put that in my purse, or my little, I don't like having a purse because I've actually left one at the thing on my shopping cart once, and almost got my car before when I got in my car. I'm like, oh shoot, I left my purse, and it probably had about $500 in there. And like, so I usually just put whatever I need in here, and most people will see it and they'll go, oh, it's a coupon bag, or it's a miscellaneous type of bag. They're less likely, unless they actually find it and look inside, they're not going to realize it has money in it. So I use this, and it's bright, so I'm more likely to see it. So I use that, and then just my normal purse, because I don't have a big purse, a shopping purse like some of the people do. They actually have their little stuff inside it. Mine's so tiny it won't fit anything. I need to get a new purse. So that's my starting of the day, and then I'll do a couple of episodes at Costco and probably Target. Probably just me going picking up this stuff and what I get, and then have it all sound and music in the background and put it in the cart, and then yeah. So if I don't forget to film, that is. I've done that before too. So you have a great day. I will see you on the end of the video then. Later. Bye. Go Costco, pick up some stuff. Some tuna and dampoons and other fun stuff. So let's see if anything good's on sale. Price checking printers. Anybody have one of them? Do they work okay? The other cheapest one is a $250 one. I don't need anything that fancy. Another thing I'd like to get. Better than like $700. They've come down some, but the robots, it used to be like $700, and now they're about $500. Maybe one day. Still got too many other things I need to buy. Wouldn't mind a bigger one. It's got a mirror in it. Hi. $249 for the smaller one, and then they have the big skinny-ish one. Oof. No one would get up and walk away with stuff, and it's about $500. It's actually not too bad.
All right.
I wonder if we get a discount with crappy, the broken down ones. It's nice. It's heavy. That's a beauty. I love to have these things dehydrated. Not bad price. $3 for one whole one, or $8 for that? I think I got a better deal. I have to check some prices. Just checking prices. They're very pretty hand soap, about $10. They would not match my bathroom, but they look really pretty. I'll get them once every couple months. Big one, I don't have to worry about it. Things expensive. Oh, come on, plus. I think that was at $19. 19 plus 16.5. 35. All right, and grab enough for chicken for Dad. Okay, just got back from the store, and I actually did a meat haul earlier. Did a little short out of it. I might add it in because I also did that this week as well. So probably altogether, probably did about 70, 80. I'll have to add it all up a little bit later. But I went to Costco and Target today. Got Daddy some rotisserie chicken. He loves himself. Actually, he feeds this to his freaking cat, but he doesn't even. He just gives him the breast meat. He doesn't give him all the other stuff a lot, and then he doesn't eat it all. And so usually he'll get one more, and then I'll take his other one and I'll shred it up for me and the cats, and I'll make like chicken fajita veggie wraps and stuff with it, and then the cats love it too. And then I'll take the carcasses, throw it in the freezer, and then make chicken broth as well with it. But went over to Costco, got some of their nice little romaine. These make really good. These are a little bit overgrown, but these usually make really good lettuce wraps and stuff. And when I get home, I usually just take them over and put them in a container, put some paper on it, and they'll last for like a week or two. Actually, well, the rabbit will eat them before. This is mainly a lot of her main bulk. And I also get stuff out of the garden. If you like, I can do a video of me feeding the animals in the morning type of thing. But yeah, it'll keep them crisp for like a week. If you have a salad spinner and you have room in your fridge, you can always just put them in a salad spinner without the thing, and it'll keep them nice and crisp as well. Or if you just have room for like a Ziploc bag, just get a Ziploc bag, line it with some paper towels, and throw your stuff in it, and it'll keep it crisp. Even if it's a little sad when you put it in, a lot of times from the liquid from the veggies, it'll actually rehydrate them. And also, a lot of times I'll just go and, whoopsie, I'm spilling my water, but I'll just take one. You can see how it's kind of brown on the end. And then I'll just slice it off like they do in the stores, and either put it in a sink or just laying in a bowl of water until they perk up. And then I'll put them in a Ziploc bag with some paper towels, and that will keep them nice and good. Nice and good. But yeah, or just put them in the sink, let them. I usually don't put them wholehearted into the sink. I just kind of lay them up like that, so I don't get the water in between it and have a chance for it to go soggy. But a lot of times, if you just wrap them in a bag, or even just put a piece of paper towel and just put a little of moisture on the ends of it, and then just put them back in the bag, or even in a larger bag like a Ziploc bag, and they'll last for a week to up to 2 weeks. I found some of them are actually still good after 2 weeks, and they're still nice and crisp. These are still kind of, floppy, but after about a half hour in a bag with just some paper towels, they'll get all crisp too. And then I got me some pineapple because I love fresh pineapple. This was at $3 at Costco, and it is heavy. So there's a lot of juice in this one. I'm going to let it ripen a little bit more. And once it's really, really ripe and getting soft, I usually dehydrate a lot of them and make pineapple chips out of them. And they're really good, really, really sweet. So I'll do like half fresh, and then I'll do half of them that I'll set up for a dehydrator. I also have a bunch of strawberries in my garden, so I'm going to go and collect all of those and dehydrate the strawberries as well. And I munch on these for all the week, so especially when they're starting to get sad, I'll just dehydrate them. Use like pear chips are really good. Banana. See, these are the pineapple chips. They're really, really, really yummy. I got some papaya, some strawberries, bananas, apples. So I'll go and buy the fresh fruit whenever it's in season. And when they start looking sad and wrinkly, I dehydrate them. And I give them to my rabbit, and I snack on them myself. But I got some more cat food. Normally, I should have just gotten box over at Petco the other week. They usually get them from Target, and they're usually like $3 or $4 cheaper. But I guess they've done away with the big 36 or 30 count boxes and stuff. These are like about 80 cents each, so it's not awful. All they had was the Meow Mix, and those are the tiny ones, and I have too many cats, so I usually give them like a spoonful each night. And then I got some tuna because I like making tuna sandwiches and tuna wraps. And when my cucumbers start going, I love making cucumber, tuna, and chicken boats. They're really, really yummy and refreshing. And of course, my lovely friend, so I had to go get some more of that stuff. And I had been eyeing this over at Target for like 2 or 3 months. It was like $20. This is actually for like a candle, but I want to use it for all my pens and stuff. And it can come undone, it looks like. So it's just a little candle holder, but I really like it. I like my little country bucket type of thing but I want to get some more pens and pretty stuff, and I think this would be nice to display them, especially if you have like a bunch of different colors and stuff, like markers and pencils and stuff. So, and plus I get a room upstairs I want to turn into a craft room and start doing some more crafting stuff, so this would be nice. And I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for containers that I want my room to look pretty, so I've been kind of collecting a little bit here and there, so I can do some happy planners and just scrapbooking and that type of stuff. But I like that. And I got some pencils. I know I should have waited until like a week into the new school thing. I'll probably start looking for deals for back to school stuff. It was like 99 cents, and I have one pen, and it's really sad. It's one of those push pens, and so I thought I better get some pencils so I can do some, well, not really drawing, but I can use them when I'm doing some mock-ups and stuff. So that is what I have so far. This week I don't have a whole lot besides the meat thingy. I did mostly meat, just filled up my freezer and that. So I still had a lot of leftover stuff in the freezer, and frozen vegetables and other stuff. So usually off times I usually just get either some bulk stuff or fruit and veggies and some meats occasionally. But I hope this is being filmed on Father's Day. It will probably be coming out the following, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So I hope you guys hope you all had a happy Father's Day and made some barbecue or just did some activities or something, or just relaxed at home. And I will see you next time. You guys have a safe one. Talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye. Welcome. I'm the Painful Budgeter, and for all my vegan and vegetarian friends, you might want to look away. This is my meat haul from Smith's. So, yeah, I'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You gone? Okay, hope you swiped. If not, you've been warned. This is my meat haul. Spent about 41 bucks on it. Went over, usually every time I pay a car payment, I go over to Smith's and check out all their discounts. They have usually the best deals on discounts. And then I'll just separate it. These are 2 for $1. These are like normally $8, and then it would have been almost $70 had it on bill price, and saved about $27 afterwards, plus my little drink for the week. So hope you're having a wonderful, whichever day this comes out. What is today? Saturday? Friday. Yeah. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. See you on the next video. Have a great one. Love y'all.